All right, Evan, good to see you, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just chilling.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to me and my ridiculousness.
Pleasure is mine.
C chord. Heard it first here, folks.
Do you like Bob Marley?
Love Bob Marley. He's my favorite. Bob Marley, Bob Dylan, and Bob Johnson, a.k.a. Robert Johnson, are the three Bobs, the three angels of music, I think. I think they're the best. You've heard of Robert Johnson, he sold his soul at the crossroads?
Oh, yeah. That's a good song.
His name's really Robert, but I was like, damn, he's like the best of blues, so I'm just going to call him Bob.
You think do you think he did that for real?
No.
You think he just made it up?
They made a movie about that in the 80s. I never saw it, though.
Oh, yeah. That's a cool movie. I really liked it.
Yeah, that's a good one. I got to look that up.
Yeah, I actually saw a new picture of him the other day. And he died really young anyway, but it was a young from him. And he just looks like this young, kind of like happy, non-assuming kid. But his lips freaking incredible. So you can see why people, especially back then, they weren't playing guitar like that. And it was just like, where is this coming from? Where most people are going like, something like that. And in his is I won't even attempt to do it. It's just
really
ching chords all over, all kinds of cool chords, and a great voice, great writing on top of it. I do one of his songs from 4 till 8. It's just an awesome song. I really kind of dumb it down and strum it up a little bit, but it's so fun to play. It's such a good song.
You have how many albums do you have out?
I have way too many. I have I've released I think 24 or 25 now, and I have like 10 in the pipeline.
Well, that's good.
But I started to release them on TuneCore in 2011, and then I
TuneCore? Do you like TuneCore?
I switched to CD Baby. I like CD Baby, and so I've done probably the last 10 or so on CD Baby, and I'm gonna keep using them. So I was thinking I'm probably gonna do like some re-editing on them and do like starting next year like a 10-year anniversary of the old ones and put them out on CD Baby.
You're in Bandcamp too, right? Bandcamp.
No, I've never used that one.
Oops. I saw you yesterday. I forgot where I saw it. Sorry.
SoundCloud, maybe?
Maybe.
I put some of the new stuff on SoundCloud.
All right. You're on Amazon too, right?
Amazon, yeah. I should be on. Like, if you go on CD Baby, they just put your stuff on everywhere. You're on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere.
Is it your band, or what's your band name?
The band I'm in is Stone Buffalo, but we haven't recorded anything yet.
But is it under your name online?
Yeah, online. It's all under Steve Gamble.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, the new one's called The Burning Pines, which I thought was cool. Well, like in North Carolina, the pines are like everywhere.
Yeah.
But also kind of like what I do with most of my albums is there's like two meanings to the words. Pining means kind of like, what pining means, pining for someone. So it's kind of like a breakup album. So I was thinking The Burning Pines.
All right.
It's just straight up breakup record I wrote in like 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
And recorded it in maybe 5.
Yeah. It's cool.
You can kind of tell. But I really like it. I think the songs are great. It was really fun because it's a lot of different styles in there. It's not all just kind of strummy Americana stuff. I did some like a little more rockin' type stuff.
That's awesome. You can play a song if you want. You want to play a song?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do one. When he takes his love back and leaves him through. Just remember, I gave mine so true. When he picks up his blankets off the floor. Just remember, I always wanted more. When he yells at you, he tells you lies. Just remember how I looked into your eyes. When it's over and it's all through, just remember how I never stopped loving you. And just remember, and just remember, and just remember, and just remember, when your nights alone make you feel sad. Just remember how I wanted you so bad. When the clock on the wall ticks real slow, just remember I always loved you so. Oh, and nothing goes the way you think it should. Just remember how I only gave you good. And when your dreams seem to be lonely too, just remember how my kisses always flew. And just remember, and just remember, and just remember, and just remember, just back to the time when I was yours and you were mine. I'll think again, my friend, to those memories of red roses and wine. Oh, when your heart's jaded with the pain, just remember how I lit the burning flame. And when your tears roll down a drowning face, just remember that I keep you a warm space. And if you ever do decide to come back home, just remember I'll be waiting there soon. So just remember, just remember, just remember, just remember.
I like that. That was great. What's the name of that one?
Just Remember.
And which album is it on?
That's on the new one, Burning Pines.
Oh yeah, all right. Cool. Trying to find my favorite picture of you. I can't. Oh, there it is. Found it. I'm gonna share it on the screen. Let me see if I can do that.
I like your hat, man.
Yeah, Colorado, represent. That's my favorite.
So long.
What?
I haven't been in Colorado in so long now.
I know, you went to Longmont High School.
Yep.
What was that like? Did you see that picture of you?
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
I was trying to go.
Looks like Naruto or something.
My fail locks.
Yeah, my neighbors are talking, so we might get my neighbors talking on the video now. Today, I don't know. But
Gosh darn.
So what made you put music to my poem, man?
that was like great.
Oh man, it was just it read like lyrics.
Okay.
It actually kind of, hit home. I just loved it right off the bat. It reminds me of being a teenager and going from Longmont to Boulder because Longmont sucked and Boulder had all these cool coffee shops where you could stay up late and read books by the beats. And there was still hippies there, There was still those old hippies from the 60s in Boulder. I don't know if they're there anymore, but they were all over the place, like in Penny Lane and what's it called, City Lights, or there was what was that one across? It was pretty close to Boulder bookstore. I don't know. There.
City Lights is in San Francisco.
Right.
Better?
Dude, now I'm getting them all mixed up with Denver too. Did you ever go to Paris on the Platte?
No.
That was a cool coffee shop in Denver. Anyway.
You know who likes to talk about Colorado?
What's that?
You know who likes to talk about Boulder and Longmont?
Who?
Joey Diaz, the comedian. And Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I've heard Rogan say a few things in Denver.
Yeah, they talk about Colorado a lot, like right where I live. It's pretty amazing.
That's crazy about Joe Rogan and the his $100 million deal. I mean, I watch his show all the time. A lot of times I'll come home or I'll eat lunch and watch his podcast.
Yeah, I will too.
I've watched quite a bit of them.
I will too, man.
And his stand-up good. I really like his stand-up, man. He's funny.
Yeah. What's his shirt say?
This shirt?
Yeah.
It says, "My grass is blue."
That's cool. Today, I don't know. But,
gosh darn.
So what made you put music to my poem, man?
That was like great.
Oh man, it was just it read like lyrics.
Okay.
It actually kind of, hit home. I just loved it right off the bat. It reminds me of being a teenager and going from Longmont to Boulder because Longmont sucked and Boulder had all these cool coffee shops where you could stay up late and read books by the beats. And there was still hippies there, There was still those old hippies from the 60s in Boulder. I don't know if they're there anymore, but they were all over the place, like in Penny Lane and what's it called, City Lights, or there was what was that one across? It was pretty close to Boulder bookstore. I don't know. There.
City Lights is in San Francisco.
Right.
Better?
Dude, now I'm getting them all mixed up with Denver too. Did you ever go to Paris on the Platte?
No.
That was a cool coffee shop in Denver. Anyway.
You know who likes to talk about Colorado?
What's that?
You know who likes to talk about Boulder and Longmont?
Who?
Joey Diaz, the comedian,
Mm.
and Joe Rogan.
They talk
Yeah,
about
I've heard
a
say a
lot.
few things in Denver.
Yeah, they talk about Colorado a lot, like right where I live. It's pretty amazing.
That's crazy about Joe Rogan and the his $100 million deal. I mean, I watch his show all the time. A lot of times I'll come home or I'll eat lunch and watch his podcast.
Yeah, I will too.
I've watched quite a bit of them.
I will too, man.
And
they
his
talk
stand
about
up
nothing.
good. I really like his stand up, man. He's funny.
Yeah. What's his shirt say?
This shirt,
Yeah.
it says, "My grass is blue."
That's cool. Where'd you get that?
Somewhere online. It's got a nice little banjo right there. Talk about bluegrass.
That's cool, man. Very cool.
The interview, yeah. You ruin the interview.
Yeah.
It's one off. There's 12 total.
Yeah, this is a skill you got, man. Just think about anything. I agree. That's what you should do as an artist, is open yourself up to all of it. Because some people don't want to. Some people
Yeah,
don't
it's
just do
find it on
anything.
Instagram is I could freestyle a little song every day and put it out there. And even do like a minute song or just a little clip of a song and just, get a reaction and people talk about it or not.
That's
That's
right.
been fun. Yeah, this month with the COVID thing, I kind of finally got into Instagram. I'm like the last one on the planet. And I was like, hey, I'm going to check this out. And I've been having a blast on it.
Yeah. I haven't figured Instagram a lot, but yeah, Facebook.
Your poems on there.
What?
But you should send me some more poems, man, so I can put some music to them.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You can put that on a new album if you want. I'll put it on mine too.
I think I'll post it on Instagram tomorrow, that little video I made. Also, I love making little videos on iMovie. On the new phone, they have iMovie and then TikTok. Have you played with TikTok yet?
Nah.
Oh, it's so cool, man. You just
Really?
you can upload a picture or video, and then it has speed, so you can like speed it up or go halftime and put stickers and emojis and words on it. And most of it right now that I see is girls dancing, but you can do whatever you want with it.
Wow.
Usually it's hot chicks dancing, but I'm like, nope.
Sounds good.
My weird song I did. Did you see that Bob Ross song I did?
No. Shucks.
I'll send it to you after this.
All right, cool.
I ode to Bob Ross, one of my
Very
heroes.
cool. I bought Bob Ross candies.
Yes.
I can see them because I got
Happy little candies.
Yeah, little trees. They're little tree candies.
Are they good? Or do they taste like paint? Bob.
It tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. They're happy little trees for real. They're tiny, tiny little green trees. It tastes like a mint.
Happy little trees.
Made in China.
That's not cool, man. Whoa. Leave that out.
I'm gonna have to like learn how to edit now. That'd be fun. I'll be like, I'll cut you. I'll be like, hey, like that.
Image of Bob Ross Hines. Candy tree. Longmont.
Longmont. God.
Yeah, I moved to North Carolina 10 years ago almost now. I've been in Wilmington since March 2nd, 2015.
Yeah, I've been there.
You been to Wilmington?
Yeah, I went to writers' conferences in Wilmington. But I never
that's
went on the beach that much. I was thinking about going to grad school there, but I'm glad I came out here. But
that's right. You're in New York, right?
Yeah, and I went to school at Catawba in Salisbury, North Carolina. College.
Oh, what?
It was between Greensboro and Charlotte.
Yeah, when I first moved here, I moved to Winston-Salem.
That's cool too.
And my ex-wife worked as an acupuncturist in Greensboro, and we would go down there maybe once a week. And to Charlotte, maybe every couple weeks. Charlotte's cool. But Wilmington, man, I've loved it ever since I came here. It's so cool. Sometimes I call it, it's kind of like almost like a boulder on the beach in the South.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Cool. No, it totally makes sense.
But it's cool.
Like it like that. And the weather's, is it hot right now?
Well, this week has been raining all week long.
Wow.
So yeah, I was going to go to the beach today, but after this, but not now. It's raining pretty good, and it's supposed to rain all week.
You know who else lived on the beach, Steve? Fatboy Slim.
Fatboy Slim? Nice.
And he lives on the beach in Brighton, which is the south of England.
Oh yeah, right.
So yeah, lots of musicians living on the beach.
The beach is great, man, because you go and something about the water is very conducive to creativity, I think.
Spiritual.
Yeah, it's just has that cleansing feeling, and you get the energy moving.
Yeah, you worship the ocean god. The fish god.
Me personally, I worship Loaf Chunk the Ninth, which is a dog that flies around outer space and shoots arrows at bad people.
Never heard of that one.
But that's just me. Well, look into it.
Never heard of that deity before.
Strong. What?
Never heard of that deity before.
He's well, watch out. He'll get you with an arrow.
Oh crap.
And if you do, you turn into a giant frog.
Wow.
I've seen it before, so don't be bad, Evan. All right?
Oh, I grew up Catholic. You know me. Do you play banjo?
Actually, I've never played banjo. Played every single instrument but banjo.
All right.
I love the banjo, but I never have. Played ukulele, mandolin, guitar, bass, keyboard. I almost sing, drums, every kind of drum.
Yeah.
The hurdy-gurdy.
Mm-hmm.
The harpsichord. The fartsichord. I'm really good at that one, actually.
Is there pyrotechnics with the fartsichord as well?
Sometimes.
Nice, man. Beer.
What's that?
You always started doing is started ordering wine.
Ordering it, like delivered to your house?
Yeah. So I have like a bunch of them.
I still haven't gotten into wine, man. I never hardly drank unless I'd go like out. And then about 2008, working in Boulder, everyone got me into IPAs, and I've been into them ever since. It was, yeah, so that was fun. And then I moved to North Carolina, became a massage therapist, and I love that. I've always loved that.
That's
So
cool.
now I do that,
you know?
and
You just still do that?
yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah, I love doing massage because it's kind of like a performance, almost like music to an extent. It's like a one-on-one performance. And it's really zen, and I can almost write songs in my head while I'm doing it, which is really cool. So it's a perfect gig for me.
That's
in my
cool. Yeah. You ever heard the song 101 by Hall & Oates?
Which one?
101 by Hall & Oates.
I don't know by name.
Yeah, play it with your lady. When your lady's around, play that one. Pull that one out on your playlist. It's a good one, man. Hall & Oates.
They are great, but they have the worst music videos of all time. Have you seen them?
Yeah, yeah. I grew up on that shit. I grew up
Oh,
on all that weird shit. Yeah. Totally, dude. Because it's just like the guy with the mustache and curly hair jumps in and goes,
yeah.
and it's like, wow.
It was like, it was like a budding art form. They didn't know what they were doing, and they're like, let's get a bunch of big instruments and we'll play all around them, and it'll look so cool.
I'm sure someone told them to do that. I'm sure somebody said, you got to do it this way.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like okay. Where's my paycheck, baby? But yeah, that makes it even better that they did that. Like they did it that way. Because then you can just watch it now and go, yeah, look at him go. Hall & Oates.
It's kind of cool when you see stuff like that, though, that's so dated. It's like, it's like this is so early 80s. This couldn't be from any other time but the early 80s when they were figuring out how to make these videos. And it had like way too big of an audience for such a bad art form.
You can watch the first couple minutes of MTV and they're all really shitty. And the first one was Video Killed the Radio Star,
right.
Of course.
Right.
And then the next one's like something you never heard of, and they're on stage. Right. They're all on stage because they haven't, like you said, they haven't figured out how to make a video yet. So they're all in the studio on a stage, like they're playing live, but they're not.
Video Killed the Radio Star. And then and some bands like really made it that you wouldn't expect, like Tom Petty.
You wouldn't expect it, huh?
You wouldn't. I mean, great music, but they you wouldn't expect them to, like, he's not like a great looking guy or anything.
Right.
But they made these videos and it got them all that exposure and it really made their career. And I actually had a dream about Tom Petty the other night. He broke my guitar. He broke this guitar in my dream.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but I was like, oh, damn, Tom Petty broke my guitar. And I was like, well, I can't say anything because it's Tom Petty, but I'm really disappointed, man, because this is my favorite guitar. It was like $2,500, man, damn. And I had one maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago with Jack White. And it was me and my dad and Jack White, and we hung out for like 5 hours. It was just one of those dreams that just keeps going, and of course I've forgotten it all now, but it was just like we were having a great time and all these conversations, and it was great.
I think all the things that happen in the news make you dream more right now because it fucks you up in the head. Like all the COVID and the riots that make you dream more. I don't know why. But
Such heavy stuff. It like hits your cat brain.
Yeah.
COVID sucks. Thank you, Cleveland. Oh, wait, we're not in Cleveland? That was last week.
Yeah. Do you just go on the beach and play guitar?
I have a few times. The band, Stone Buffalo, we're going to do that next week.
Cool.
Because, like, you know, with the COVID, you can't obviously go to a bar and play. And we're like, well, if we go to a beach and just start playing, we can have social distancing and kind of have a crowd listen to us.
Right.
And you're on the beach, which is awesome place.
That's
love
right,
the beach.
man.
You know, beach and mountains to me is kind of yin and yang. I just love them both. I do miss the mountains. I miss Rocky Mountains, obviously. But since I'm here, beach, brah.
I love it. I want to come out there and visit.
You should, dude.
Yeah.
Come down anytime, man.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, man.
I think I recorded this with me on top of you, small. And you were big. I'll have to see it.
Take.
I put it up, but I don't do this usually. I'm a writer, so.
Well, thanks for taking some time, bro. I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you later if you got a jet. I should probably head out.
All right. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with this stupid thing.
Yeah, dude, and let's do some more. Some more poetry, song stuff.
Okay. Sounds really good.
Fun, because
Yeah, sounds
when
really
I wake
good.
up in the morning, first thing I want to do is pull up my guitar and work on something.
Okay.
So that just gives me some. Not that I don't have 75 albums to work on, but I always like new material as a challenge too. So.
Sounds
Let me
really
know.
good, man.
Really good, dude.
It really
All right,
does.
man. Have a good night, man. Appreciate it.
All right, too, buddy.
All right, there, man. I'll text you later.
Okay, that sounds good. Peace.
Cool.